Have you ever worked with somebody or a team that you can't trust? Mercy is draining. Or the opposite, have you been part of a team where trust is one of the strong pillars of that team? Makes it easy to work. We accomplish a lot. Efficiency, delivery, impact. Something so small yet have a great impact on how a team functions. So today, let's talk about trust when it comes to leadership and part of a team's DNA. In leadership, trust is when we can confidently believe in someone's integrity, reliability, and intentions. You don't have to second guess if what they say they mean it. If there's a second or third or fourth interpretation to that email, because there is trust. So let's talk about some trait and characteristic of trust. You can't have trust if you don't have integrity, which is doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. Consistency. We talked about this before. Part of accountability is consistency. Part of trust is consistency. Showing up the same way with the same value, no matter what the conversation, what the situation is, you remain consistent, transparent, reliable, empathy, and vulnerable. The trait and characteristics of trust again are integrity, consistency, transparency, reliability, empathy, and vulnerability. Why for leaders to be very transparent? If trust was so easy to establish, all of us would have it, and every team would actually have a strong foundation when it comes to trust. But trust is actually a risky behavior or risky characteristic to actually establish. Why? Trust requires vulnerability, and vulnerability feels like exposure. Some people don't want to open up. You don't want to know, or some people don't want you to know their true self or what they truly feel and believe. So now they are hiding or masking behind the corporate self because they can't be vulnerable. Why? Because to be honest with you, also as leaders, we've been burned. I know I have. So at times we bring past betrayal to every conversation or something that looks similar to what we've experienced 10 years ago, and we put our walls up, we put our guard up. That also could affect trust. But also, here's the other portion of it. At times, trust could actually be misunderstood for wisdom. Or the lack of trust could feel like, oh, I'm being cautious. I am wise. But actually, it's a lack of trust. Because at times, this is a new person, a new idea, a new concept, a new situation. But we bring our past experiences, betrayal, and then we bring a sense of skepticism, and we tend to mask it as wisdom. We need to be very careful about that. So there is a right way to actually work on trust. Because like we said, it's not that easy. If trust was easy to achieve, all the teams, organizations, we won't have an issue with trust. For leaders, let's talk about trust a little bit. Trust is earned daily by aligning your words with your action. At times, just because you just get in a position, you become the boss. That only gives you an inch of trust that comes with the title. But you have to earn that trust daily by aligning your words with your action. You also, once you establish trust, you have to protect it by keeping confidences and avoiding favoritism. We also could go back to our accountability content. Favoritism destroys accountability. Favoritism destroys trust. And guess what? And with every relationship, also goes in the corporate world. Once trust is broken, it is very hard to repair. And you need to start, once you lose trust as a leader, you need to start working overtime to build it back up. You need to apologize, correct, and restore. Leaders, for trust again, it has to be earned daily. It doesn't come with the position. It is earned daily. You have to protect it by keeping confidence and avoid favoritism. And it has to be repaired quickly when it's destroyed. For the team members, let's talk about it a little bit. Trust, you also have to extend it to those who are not perfect. I'm not saying we need to grant trust as easy, but when you see somebody's trying, be open and give them a benefit of the doubt that they are actually trying. With also our teams, we need to demonstrate reliability in small things and consistently. We're also going back to accountability. So if you could actually see the different content, they are very similar. Trust and accountability also comes hand in hand, right? Because we also have favoritism showing up in trust and also shows up in accountability. And we also have to demonstrate consistency on both sides. So, trust, very simple concept, yet very important to the success of a team. Trust is not automatic. It is intentional. Leaders and team alike must invest in trust. It doesn't come easy. It doesn't come naturally. You have to be intentional. You have to invest. You have to nurture it, and you have to protect it. When trust becomes the foundation, culture strengthens, performance elevates, and influence multiply. If you forget everything we talked about, I'm going to leave you with this again. When trust becomes the foundation, culture strengthens, performance elevate, and influence multiply. Work on your trust. Protect your trust. Be intentional about trust on your team and watch your team grow.